Shalom. First of all, I'd like to give all glory and honor to Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahushai Ba'Shem Rakakdash. Double honor said, teach yourself, listen, apostle of great millstone. Likewise, brothers out there putting out this truth. Faithfully, fearlessly feeding the sheep. And to you, brothers and sisters that are tuning in, Shalom. And let me tell you this, brothers and sisters, okay? The people that are running the show here on this earth, they're scared. And everybody else is jealous. Let's go into the book of Revelations 11. And start verse 11, it says, after 3 days and a half, the spirit of life from power entered into them, and they stood upon their feet, and great fear fell upon them which saw them. And they heard a great voice from heaven saying unto them, come up hither. And they ascended up to heaven in a cloud, and their enemies beheld them. Now let's go into the first part here in verse 11, where it says, after 3.5 days, the spirit of life from power entered into them, and they stood upon their feet, and great fear fell upon them which saw them. Okay, now we've been in darkness the entire time we've been here in Great Babylon, America, up until the Spirit of the Lord, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, has come into those that he has chosen to bring out of this dark and wicked place known as Great Babylon, America. Okay, so we've been given all those corporate names. Okay, we've been given our identity. Okay, we've been given an image that the world can use to mock us, okay? And our enemies have taken on our identity, okay, and exalted themselves in our place. But now the world is seeing you have righteous men standing boldly and proclaiming that we are the ones that are chosen by Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, that we are no longer going to walk the walk of the so-called white man Esau the Edomite. We are no longer going to play his game. We are no longer going to bow down to these other dog nations, these other dog tribes, okay, that have prospered on our fall, on our judgment from Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. Okay, we're not going to look at them as if they're better than us. We are letting everybody on this earth know, loud and clear, on the highway and the byway, on this unicorn, that we will inherit the kingdom. We are the meek. And this is scaring the people that controls this earth, the wicked elites. And everybody else is becoming jealous because why? Suddenly their mockery of us doesn't matter. Why? Because we are not scared or amused of mockery that's coming from people who are dead already. Okay? We are no longer, having ourselves mentally associated with the mass amount of dead people on this earth, which amounts into the billions. Okay, so here we are right now when we go into the book of Matthew 24 and start verse 30, and it says, and then shall appear the sign of the Son of Man in heaven, and then shall all the tribes of the earth mourn. Why are they going to mourn? Because again, we hold signs up that shows what appears to be what they call on this earth a so-called black man that's coming with power so great it defies the imagination. And they shall see the Son of Man coming in the clouds of heaven with power and great glory. And he shall send his angels with a great sound of a trumpet, and they shall gather together his elect from the four winds, from one end of heaven to the other. Okay, so imagine that. Now Esau talks about the angel, and of course he has an angel, in his depiction of the angels, there are these little babies, little half-naked babies with wings. In other cases, there you have the angels. They look very feminine, even though they're supposed to be male. They look very androgynous, with lipstick and all kinds of crap and wings. Okay, and that's the imagination of a cave child. Okay, of a cave beast and a base man. We know who the Lord Yahushua Mashiach, our Malak, our King, is sending out there, a great spirits, of great stature, to go and do what? Collect those that he have chosen, from all over the earth. Now, we're letting the world know this, and they don't like it. The elites don't like it. You see that they're deleting certain videos. They cut the elder apostle Ramla video live stream right in the middle of it because they didn't like the fact that the day after the nuclear holocaust or the nuclear bombs are going to be dropped in this place, 200 million of them, that Esau, the Edomite, the so-called white man, and these other tribes that have associated themselves with him are going to go into slavery. That's what's going to happen the day after. There ain't going to be no, let's rebuild again. There's no rebuilding. Let's go to the book of Wisdom of Solomon. Because see, we stand boldly and we let you know. We don't hide our face. We don't mince our words. We telling you this is what's going to take place. It says, then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such as have afflicted him, which is all these other nations, including you 2/3. You are a nation yourself. Okay, you 2/3 Hebrews, like you so-called blacks, Americans, Latinos, you so-called blacks that want to kiss the so-called white man's ass, you so-called Latinos that think that because your skin is a little bit lighter than the so-called black man, that somehow you're probably white. Go ahead. And you Native American that like to, heaven knows what y'all into. Okay, in those places y'all, what Esau gave y'all. What do they call those places? Reservations, and made no account of his labors. So nobody, like, people look at us as like, yeah, y'all are jokers, man. Y'all are just some angry niggas. That's fine. Again, the opinion of dead people don't matter, and I can speak for myself. When they see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear and shall be amazed at the strangeness of his salvation, so far beyond all that they look for. We're getting taken out of here in grand style. Simultaneously as the righteous is being taken out, great Babylon America is going to be destroyed. That's the work of Yahweh Shemashah. And it says, and they repenting and groaning for anguish of spirit shall say within themselves, this was he, these niggas, whom we had sometimes in derision and a proverb of reproach. Oh, look at these niggas, man. Look at these spicks. Look at these wetbacks. Huh? What the hell do they know? They're broke. They're uneducated. They look like crap. They're just angry because they can't make it in this world. We fools account his life madness and his end to be without honor. How is he numbered among the children of God and his lot among the saints? Because see, y'all believe, okay, in Esau's imaginary crap, but that cracker Christ coming down, and he loves everybody, the faggots, the murderers, okay, the adulterers, everybody, okay, except us, okay. So of course, all the wicked, they have themselves, okay, first in line for Jesus Christ to come and grab you in his loving cracker arms, okay, and take you into heaven where you're going to be attended to by little sissy angels fluttering around you with wings, okay, and playing with you, and then somehow you're going to see the Most High, who's an old, decrepit old man with a cane. Come on, man, okay. That's what Esau put in y'all head. And it says, therefore have we erred from the way of truth. You don't believe that the power, the greatest power, okay, looks like the people that you despise so much. And the light of righteousness had not shined unto us, and the sun of righteousness rose not upon us. We varied ourselves in the way of wickedness and destruction, falling in the ways of this places. How is that matching up right now? Okay, you're homeless. This man does not even like his own people. They're homeless. Okay, so who are y'all to even talk? Who are y'all even to talk? Y'all are worshiping a doggone a being who's the base of man, who can't even save his own ass, much less saving your ass. Okay, so why y'all making mockery? Because we are not going to be in the condition that y'all are in. We have gone through deserts and where there lay no way, but as for the way of the Lord, Yahweh Shai Mashiach, we have not known it. What had pride profit us? Or what good had riches with our wanting bought us? All those things are passed away like a shadow, and as a post that hasted by, and as a ship that passeth over the waves of the water, which when it is gone by, the trace thereof cannot be found, neither the pathway of the keel in the way. So basically, you know, if you're standing on the ocean shores, or you stand on the seashore and you look and you see a boat go by, you'll see some waves, okay? But after a minute or two, it just dissipates as if that boat was never there. There's no trace of it. Okay, and that's the way the kingdom of Esau or these Edomites is going to be. This is only for a finite time, and we understand that, because see, that's why we're on our feet. We have stood up on our feet because we understand that we are only going through a judgment, in which this judgment right now is being taken off of us, and it's going on all these other nations, but it's going to remain on 2/3 of the Hebrew Israelites. Okay, y'all spend most of your time out there trying to kiss this caveman's ass and these other dogs' ass. I mean, come on, seriously. The hell you kissing their ass for? If you're not waking up pissed off every single doggone day, okay, it's because you love being a damn slave. You don't mind having that Proverbs, and you actually let what the hell they say get to you. We don't. We are hastening for the day of the Lord to come back and jack this damn place up, which is going to happen. Let's go into the book of Revelations 18 and 21. And it says, and a mighty angel took up a stone like a great millstone and cast it into the sea, saying, thus with violence shall that great city Babylon be thrown down, and should be found no more at all. So see, just like how Wisdom of Solomon 5, okay, and verse 9 says, all those things that pass away like a shadow, and as a post that hasteth by, and as a ship that passeth over the waves of the water, which when it gone by, the trace thereof cannot be found, neither the pathway of the keel in the waves. So the Lord is going to destroy this place in such a way that it's going to never be found anymore. Any traces of the lifestyle, okay, the culture of Esau, the Edomite, the so-called white man. So those of you that once remain here, you better cherish your last days, because that's all you have. It's basically days left to continue on in this abominable lifestyle here in Great Babylon, America. But for the elect, we have something to look forward to. You all will be amazed at how the elect is going to be taken out, while simultaneously you will be destroyed in fire and brimstone. So Lord willing, the hopefully elect was edified today. Let's close up by giving all glory and honor to Yahweh, Bashim Yahushai, Bashim Rakakadash. Double honors to teachers, elders, and apostles of Great Millstone. Likewise, brothers, so they're putting on the truth. Faithfully, fearlessly feeding the sheep unto you, brothers and sisters, tuning in. Shalom.